Hi everybody, Steph here, and today we're going to show you another lovely pen. What we have here is the Onoto K4 fountain pen. Now the K4 came from the Onoto range, from their K series if you like, and these were actually the last pens that were actually made from the Strathendry Onoto factory in Scotland. These pens were actually launched around about in the 1950s, I believe around about maybe 1955, and in 1958 the factory actually closed. So these were actually, as I say, the last pens made from, if you like, the Strathendry factory in Scotland by Onoto. Now this particular one comes in this lovely classic black colour. You can see it's got this lovely cap band to the bottom of the cap there, and if we show you the clip there, you can see the very recognisable chevron Onoto clip, and then to the top of the cap there you can see it's got this conical stud to the top there, and then to the bottom you can see it's, well, a standard round barrel to the end. And again, this particular one is what they term as a twist piston filler fountain pen, which we'll show you in a moment. Now, sorry, the size of this particular pen, from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, is approximately 132 millimeters capped. Around the diameter of the pen, it's approximately 11.5 millimeters in diameter. So quite a nice size pen, and very, very comfortable to hold as well. Now if we actually take the cap off like so and show you the pen and give you a few little twirls like so, an absolutely stunning example of this particular pen. Now what you'll notice as well to this particular pen, we've got this lovely clear ink visibility window, if you like, just below the section there, and well, between the section and the barrel. Okay, so you can actually see how much ink you've actually got in the pen. To the top there you can see the section, very similar to the, if you like, the Parker 51s, that it's got this hooded nib to the top there. Very, very similar. Now these particular pens, as I say, this is the K4. They actually brought out a K1 which was a hooded nib as well. It also had a visibility window like this, the only difference being that it had a rolled gold cap that actually pushed on with a clutch to the pen on the barrel. The K2 also had the hooded nib, it also had the visibility window there, but the difference there was that it had a matching, whatever colour the pen was, it had a matching coloured cap, and again it was a push-on cap with a clutch to on the pen itself. The K3, slightly different. The K3 actually had an open nib. It had a solid barrel, so I believe there was no ink visibility window, but again it had a matching colour cap, which again was push on with a clutch on the pen itself. Now as I say, this particular one is the K4, and as you can see it's got the hooded nib, it's got the visibility window, it's got the matching cap, the only difference being in this particular case, as you can see, it's a screw on cap. So they're the four differences in the K series. They came in different colours. I believe they came, well, in the standard black. I believe they brought out a red colour, a blue colour as well, and as I said before, they brought one out which actually had a rolled gold cap as well. So they're the differences. As we said before, it's got this ink visibility window, which means what we do, we simply turn the blind cap to the bottom here, and if I move my finger, hopefully you'll see the piston moving to the top of the barrel. There you go. And if we unscrew it, it takes the piston back into the barrel. Now for you people that like to see pens working, what we'll actually do, and again we don't need to tell you how to to fill it, we just dip the nib into the ink, and again what I'll try and do is move my fingers, and what I'll do is turn the blind cap to the bottom so that the piston goes to the nib section, and then what we'll do, we'll turn it again slightly, and there you go. You can actually see we've got a little bit of ink in the ink visibility there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to, well, we'll leave it at that because it's only for a writing sample. Let's wipe it off, and again let's screw the blind cap all the way, and you can see it's taken the ink a little bit further into the barrel there. So let's bring on some paper, and as I said, what we've got here is the Onoto. Okay, let's get it right in first. There we go. So we've got an Onoto K series. As we said before, this particular one is the K4. You can see with this particular one, it's writing with, I would say, a medium nib. And in actual fact, if we just put a little bit of pressure on, no, there's no, well, there's a slight bit of flexibility, but this particular one is writing, I would say, with a medium to maybe broad nib. Okay, as we said, we date the pen to around about the 1950s. All in all, a very nice writer. Okay, so there we go, there's a writing sample. As we said, maybe medium getting onto a broad nib. So there we have it. As you can see you've got the ink in the visibility window there, so you can see when you're running out of ink and when the pen needs to be refilled. So let's pop the cap back on, and there we have it, an absolutely stunning Onoto K4 piston filler fountain pen in classic black with gold filled trim. All in all, in absolutely beautiful condition, again from around about the 1950s, 1955. I hope you've enjoyed looking at this particular pen. As always, as much as I love showing them to you, don't forget there's lots more videos on my channel, go and have a look. And again, sorry for you people that are leaving comments and I'm not answering. I've not actually got my head around the new reply system on YouTube yet. So just for now, I'll say bye bye now.